Hey everybody, this is Meredith, and I just wanted to do a small clip. I know there are some women out there who have some concerns about whether, when they return back to work and they want to breastfeed, they're concerned about whether they'll be able to breastfeed and how will they be able to pump at the same time if they have a very tasking job. Well, I, for one, can definitely say that I am one of those in that category. That was one of my major concerns, is how in the world was I going to pump and work at the same time? Because as a nurse, all you nurses out there know, our jobs are very demanding. We hardly ever sit down. We barely can eat, let alone use the bathroom. So what I decided to do is that, because I wanted to do it so bad and it was in me that no matter what, my son was not gonna get on formula. And no offense to anyone who likes formula, that's your choice. My choice is that I wanted to do breast milk. And so I took that challenge on, and I decided that, okay, in the beginning I had to pump every 3 to 4 hours. So I'm on a 12-hour shift. I had to pump every 3 to 4 hours, which means that was about 3 times a night. So you can imagine trying to work with my patients and pump at the same time. So what I decided to do is that when I would pump, I would also do my notes at the same time. So that was like a way of multitasking. And also, ladies, if you want to nurse, if you want to pump at work, please check with your state legislators and check the laws, because there are laws that govern the that govern us, and they have some specific laws about working moms being able to pump. They should have allotted times to be able to pump. You should not be denied that ability to pump at work. So please do not get discouraged. Do not let anyone at your place of business tell you that no, you cannot pump. Yes, you can. So please check with your laws. You can do Google searches on it based on the state that you live in, or the country that you live in if you're listening to this from overseas. But in the United States, there are laws in our government that do allow women to pump at work, and you should be allotted time to do that. So, with that being said, one thing that I like specifically about this particular pump, and there are a lot of other pumps out there, but this one in particular is very quiet. It's very fast, it's very efficient. So I tend to use this one when I'm at work, because I can pump within 15 to 20 minutes doing a double 2 pump channel. And what I like to do is, I'm not going to show you exactly what, but as you can tell, at the current moment, I am actually pumping. So, as you can see, I'm pumping and I'm able to do a video at the same time, which means, yes, ladies, it is possible, it is feasible. Yes, you can do it. I'm very discreet. A lot of my coworkers can tell you I have been around them. I would often sneak off into one of our little back offices or one of the patients' room if there's no one in there. Or in our nursing lounge, just for 15-20 minutes. I would take my computer with me that I'll do my work on, and I would, pump at the same time. So as you can see, I'm very discreet. I have my shirt to cover. This is my jacket. I cover myself up, and the pump is running at the same time. It's very quiet. A lot of times people walk in on me and they don't even know that I'm pumping. So it's an excellent way to pump at work, especially if you're really, really in demand. All right. But if you can get some time away from your job, just take a break for like 15 to 30 minutes. You should be able to pump at least the time frames that you need to pump. All right. So with that being said, once I'm done, I take it off, I keep moving, back to work. And now I just time myself every 3 to 4 hours, I'm back. The further along you get, and when the baby gets older, you may not have to pump as often. So as of right now, I'm 18 months into my breastfeeding with my son. He eats everything, he drinks everything, but he still loves mommy. And I don't have no problem with it because it is a great bonding experience for me. I often too worried if he would deny, me, or would not want to breastfeed anymore because I had to give him a bottle while I was away at work, which is not the case. Obviously, 18 months. So it is possible. It's the greatest thing I've ever experienced. I love, love, love breastfeeding, not just for the nutritional value, but because it's a way for me and my son to bond. It is a very deep bond that we have, and I do owe it all to breastfeeding and just me in general. I think I'm a great mom, and I think my son can say the same. So, ladies, if at any moment you feel like you can't do this, it is possible. And once again, please check with your state, do a Google search on it, and if you are denied at work to be able to breastfeed, make a copy, print it off, and submit that information to your manager or supervisor, because it is supposed to be you're supposed to be given the opportunity to do that at your job. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, please, by all means, you will see all of my contacts. You can connect with me on Facebook. You can connect with me on Twitter, Instagram. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channels and inbox me if you have any questions. With that being said, I'm going to sign off, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.
Urgent message. 421. B. Patient call.
Yes.